must be a time, there must be a place when everyone will finally come together. If there is a God with a human face, she might be black. I'm sure she'd want us all to come together and get beyond these bolted doors, get beyond these awful bloody wars, get beyond this way of settling scores, 'cause the score is never even. And if I had the words, then I'd make the case that everyone has got to come together. If I had the hounds, I'd call off the chase, and everyone could finally come together. We'd get beyond so many things gone wrong, get beyond the need to look all strong, just get on with simply getting along, 'cause that's a thing we can all believe in. Yeah. Get beyond these bitter tears, get beyond just talking to our mirrors, yeah. Get beyond these separate hemispheres. That's enough, that's enough. We've got to come together. Come together. On Twitter just a moment ago, it was trending that Mitt Romney is marching in D.C. Marching in D.C. D.C. And a reporter asked him why, and he said, because Black Lives Matter. Let's come together, let's come together. I mean, when Mitt Romney, yeah. Let's come together. I know we can, I know we will. Come together. Come together. Thank you for tuning in this evening, the 13th, Susie on Sundays, 13th of these shows that began in March with the great national lockdown. And so happy to have you with me tonight. And joining us from Hawaii, my digital coordinator, Kelly Lynn Knott, who will be commenting as Susan Werner. So if you're wondering how I'm talking and commenting, it's because she is commenting. The wonderful Kelly Lynn Knott, a wonderful singer-songwriter in her own right. And she is our digital assistant tonight. I also say our because I am joined tonight by a friend I met when I opened for him at the old Birchmere in D.C. And those of you in D.C. and Alexandria, Virginia, to be specific, the Birchmere is in Alexandria, and the new one and the old one. And I went in backstage. This must have been 1995. And I went in backstage, and hi, Bob McWilliams. Hi, Donna Campbell from North Carolina. Hey, our guest is in North Carolina, too. So I went backstage, and there was the guy that I was opening for, and he was napping on a couch next to his guitar. He was totally relaxed and totally chill. and I was freaked out of my mind, so nervous. But this gentleman was so professional, and I have learned so much from him as a musician and a performer and a songwriter and a guitar player. And I am so honored to welcome him, this guitar wizard and guru of chill, joining us tonight from his home in Asheville, North Carolina. Please welcome David Wilcox.
Guru of chill.
Guru of chill.
Woo! What would
dear.
happen if I were to step into that?
Well, you can't step into it. You have to step back.
Right.
Step
Yeah.
back from
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
How are you this evening in Asheville, North Carolina?
I am very grateful to be playing music and grateful to be playing music with you.
It is great to see you. This is really fun. Thank you for doing this.
My pleasure. Shall I play us a song?
Yes, that would be lovely.
Time between the lightning and the thunder. The time to wait before her fate arrives. She looks out at the sky and starts to wonder if a miracle might let it pass her by. The bullet changes everything and nothing. Gunshots will echo down the block. The life he might have led could have been something, but the door that he was running for was locked. She's in the time between the lightning and the thunder. She's in that time between the lightning and the thunder. The time it takes to die in some old western. It's time enough to tell where the gold is hid. Time enough to answer one last question. Pass the map and compass to the kid. This time there is nothing like that virtue. It's just stillness in the heart that used to beat. The darkness she is falling into is now spreading on the pavement at her feet. She's in the time between the lightning and the thunder. Time between the lightning and the thunder. The time it takes the pain of it to reach her before the shock can hit that this is real. Silence has a lesson now to teach her, the whiplash that she doesn't want to feel. She says, oh my love, don't you go, I'm right here. You can't just leave now, you're so cold. Here's my coat, oh my dear, you've got to breathe now. She's in the time between the lightning and the thunder. We're in the time between the lightning and the thunder. Come on back, Susie. We miss you. There you are.
Hey, is that a new tune?
No, actually, that's an old tune. That's from the late 90s.
That's a whole nother century.
I know!
But that song is awfully, kind of, now.
Yeah, you look out across the classroom of songs, and there's one song going, oh, 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 teacher!
Exactly. Hey, I got a note from Kelly to maybe just back your guitar volume down a little bit.
No problem.
Because when you start grooving hard, it's like, woo! It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming for us.
It's hitting.
Yeah, so if you would just turn your talent down to make me look better, that would be great, because I'm trying to keep up with your guitar wizardry. And in that attempt, and we'll talk tunings after this tune. If you don't,
Okay.
I want to hear. I want people to kind of. Some of them may not know how you do things, because you're weird.
I know. I've been working on that.
Woo! Don't want style, don't want speed. I want size, size is what I need. I don't need handling or fancy name. Just want a humongous mother of a frame. I want a leather power seat. Want you to move when I come down the street. I want a big, big car. Yeah. 'Cause size is righteous, size is good. Piece of steel, size of Utah for the hood. Gigantic windows, Titanic doors. Square corners, so I win all the wars. Ain't like the Bible, ain't that a crime? But you know Goliath takes them every time. I want a big, big car. Yeah! So you can keep your stupid LTD. Give me a big old ugly Mercury Marquis, a Lincoln Town car. Yeah! And I'm a woman driving destiny around. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got the words wrong there, but you get the point. Because almighty is how it feels, driving a one-story building on wheels. I feel passion, I feel romance, I feel like Patton rolling over France. So tell me, mister, tell me what you got. I want the biggest lemon on the lot. I want a big car. Yeah. I want a big, 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 big mother of a car, a Catholic cruiser. I want a big, big rear wheel, bad in the snow, bad in the ice, terrible 20 gallons to the mile, converted to electric car. Did I get it? Did I get it, Dave?
You got it. You're so good. Oh, it's
Okay,
wonderful.
so I tuned that down to G, but you live in the world of B?
Well, I've never gone as far as G. When Joni Mitchell did This Flight Tonight, she had the two bottom strings, octave Gs, and I just heard that rattle on that Martin, and I thought, I can't do that. So I've made it to A flat. But I can't do G.
You know who does these octave? The trouble with poets is Peter Mulvey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What? But your tunings, if I'm right, your tuning is it an open B?
The tuning that I love so much is usually an open G with a third in the bass and then the hole in the capo, so that when you're 4 frets up, it becomes an octave in the bass. So I play out of B, but it's open G tuning.
Can you strum it as an open guitar for a minute, just so we hear what it sounds like with no capos?
Why,
on?
certainly. It sounds like this. Here's the open G. And the third in the bass is that. So it's...
Whoa. Whoa. And for people who play guitar, or even people who don't, the standard tuning is, did you learn it this way? Every angry dog growls before eating.
I learned Joni Mitchell songs first.
Oh my God.
So the first tuning I learned was open D, then open G, then open C, then California Kitchen tuning. And by then I was a lost cause. I think the 6th or 7th tuning I learned was regular tuning, but right away I made it drop D, so I didn't spend a lot of time in regular tuning.
That's amazing. I don't know anybody who started that way, other than now you, who learned, right, who learned in alternate tunings.
Yeah.
And then came back to standard tuning and was like, oh, that's, it's because it's the possibilities of the overtones and stuff that is the big appeal of the alternate tunings to me anyway. Could you show us one of your capos that is cut out? Can you
Why,
bring that
certainly.
in close to the camera? Because I don't know how many people have seen these before, so.
So it starts as something you can buy, but then I grind it off so I have easy access. You can put your finger over the top of it, and you can get access to the fret right below it.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Can you show us that one more time, what the capo looks like? So here's an ordinary capo,
Certainly.
right? And this doesn't have any cutouts. It's just the old Kaiser standard.
So you can see that the bass string passes through right here. And so that little silver part that you see is the metal ground off that gives you access to right behind the capo.
Do you sell those?
No. No, but I give them away to anyone who needs them.
Wow.
I've tried to be an ambassador of this for years.
I would love to hear another song, and I don't want to tell you what to do, but I'd sure love to hear a song about motor vehicles.
All right, here's a song about motor vehicles. This is a song about going up in an airplane, which is a motor vehicle, and jumping out. Actually, it's a song about being brave with your heart and falling in love. When I saw the leaves riding on the morning wind, easy, slow circles as they fall, I could feel the blue sky call. And so I did a search, little ground school near an airfield that isn't far to drive. We could take a blue sky dive. Fear finally time I face these heights here. I hope this diamond fits you right. Riding in the plane with our jumpsuits on, wind blasting through the open door. Love has made my heart want more. See the world from way up here, free, soaring through the atmosphere. And when the winter comes and the sky is cold and gray, we'll keep the endless summer blue, and I will be in love with you.
And the crowd goes wild for a beautiful song by David Wilcox. That is lovely.
Thanks.
Gorgeousness. It made me think of that song, the one about up in the Ferris wheel. Oh, Winter at the Shore. I love that song too. Something about the kind of complexity of always a 2 and a 9 in there for our friends who went to Berklee School of Music. There's always a 2 and a 6 and a 9 in there. That was just a lovely song, and I'd like to follow it with a song that's not lovely or particularly useful. It's just kind of, this song is just kind of shallow and useless, and so it belongs here. Your friends all love you, they do. They'd swim the ocean if you wanted them to. But babe, nobody loves you like me. Your sister loves you, calls every day. I think she thinks I only get in the way. But babe, nobody loves you like me. Nobody loves you, baby, head to feet. Out on the sofa and between the sheets. Love every freckle on your fine, lovely skin. Somebody else comes a knocking, don't let him in. Your mother loves you too much. She thinks it turns to gold whatever you touch. But babe, nobody loves you like me. Nobody. Nobody loves you, baby, head to your toes. I know the little things nobody else knows. So call me selfish, honey, I just don't care. Somebody else wants it, I'm not gonna share. Because I love you to your soul. Love your equator, love your north and south. Hey! Nobody Nobody loves you like me. A Fats Domino groove. Yeah. Black Lives Matter yet again. Yeah. Nobody loves you like me.
What a spectacular song!
You know, it's a little naughty, right? Which is
Oh, well, you know, one time I had just sung a song that had some, you know, sort of overtones, and I was at this campfire. Undertones. I was at this campfire at Kerrville,
Oh my.
and this old Texan leaned back in his chair and he said, "Well, you know, when there's double entendre, it only means one thing."
You know, that's the kind of thing that happens at Kerrville that makes Kerrville just special.
Yeah.
Kerrville. Love Kerrville.
Yeah.
Hey, didn't you just do a thing? A Kerrville thing?
I did a Kerrville thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
Let's hear another David Wilcox song by David Wilcox, friends.
I got some of those. Now this song, this is a song about not getting sunk in the sadness. And for some reason, I sang this song instead of it being about music, which for me it is. I sang it as if it were about going to see some paintings as if they could show you a different way of seeing. And that's what this is about. The people who have that ability to be going through all that we're going through and somehow also see where we're going to, not just what we're going through. So this is a song of all that bravery. I am looking at the paintings in this great museum. The news of one more shooting made me long to cry. I'd love to work for justice and for peace and freedom, but right now I need a refuge that is quiet and dry. So I come to see the beauty when the world is tragic. An umbrella stops the rain, but it won't dry the sky. And this play of light and shadow is transcendent magic. And it changes the whole universe, at least inside. In the ocean deep, when these waves are steep, every hope I keep betrays me. It's the beautiful that saves me. So I'm walking past these priceless works of famous artists, but in between those canvases, it's cold white wall. These painters found a crucible for their catharsis, but they knew that no rendition could contain it all. I'm fearful of the riptide in the sea of sorrow, and I don't have any faith to make these waters part. And if I venture out there, I would drown a martyr. And it feels so overwhelming I can barely start. In the ocean deep, when these waves are steep, every hope I keep betrays me. It's the beautiful that saves me. Now the woman at the coat check hands me back my raincoat. Stay warm out there, she smiles and looks me in the eye. I take her simple kindness like we're in the same boat, and we all need some protection from the storm outside. We are underneath a cloud of all this dark emotion, but I'll make it through the storm because I've warmed my heart. A wooden hull can rest above a deep, dark ocean, and a window into beauty is a place to start. In the ocean deep, when these waves are steep, every hope I keep betrays me. It's the beautiful that saves me. It's the beautiful that saves me.
It's the beautiful that saves me. That is so lovely. And some people, I think, knew that song. I saw comments go by. Is that an older song?
No, that's a newer one. That's one I'm just getting around to recording.
Oh, so maybe they weren't anticipating the song. Maybe they had heard the song, or
Could be.
or they heard your first words and thought, the title of this song has to be.
Yeah.
I don't know if they did that, but some of them, or they noted the lyrics and thought they were extraordinary, and they are, and beautiful. I just want to ask, do you find that? I mean, I think it's hard with smaller hands to, to really, play. Do you see?
Oh.
I just think because it's just hard to get my hand all the way across there, and you make it look so easy. So yet another. Well, I see we have Tracy Wells Miller out there. Our Reverend Tracy Wells Miller is here. And that song had a spiritual kind of message. So I'll sing a hymn now. I'll sing a hymn now from the Gospel Truth for those of you who were unable to join us on Easter when we did. The Gospel Truth. Here's a hymn number 353 in your hymnal. If you will look, my brothers and sisters, you'll find this song. Please join us at the top of your lungs. Sing out loud because you can. At home, you can let those droplets fly. Thy kingdom come to every nation. Thy will be done in everything we do. Lord, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from those who think they're you. Lord, send us forth to be of service, to build the schools, to dig the wells, and deliver us from the creepy preachers with their narrow minds and very wide lapels. Sing it! Thy kingdom come to every nation. Thy will be done in everything we do. Lord, lead us not into temptation, but Catholic priesthood and remind the Pope that he could have been born a girl. Thy kingdom come to every nation. Thy will be done. Thy will be done in everything we do. Lord, lead us not. Lord, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from those who think they're you. And Lord, deliver us from the politicians. You can group them all in one big egomaniacal lump, especially one. Don't say it. Thy kingdom come. Take it, Wisconsin. Thy kingdom come to every Michigan. Lord, be done in everything we do. Lord, lead us not, California. Here we go. Lord, lead us not into the entire Southeast, but deliver us. But deliver us from those who think they're you. All the Canadians, thy kingdom come to every nation. All the Europeans, thy will be done in everything we do. Everyone on the Pacific Rim, Lord, lead us not into temptation. Everyone in watching from Mongolia and the Quakers, take us home. I think I hear one person from Mongolia. Thank you, Mongolia.
What a beautiful song.
Amen.
One great big lump.
No need to finish the sentence.
No need.
No need. No need. Hey, are you about to rock that thing?
Well, singing songs about sort of dickhead males, I could do this one.
Just turn your guitar down a little bit. There you go.
Could be the one, could be tonight, a love that will feel so right. You look in his eyes, he pours the wine, they shine in the candlelight. Easy to laugh, easy to smile, except when the service was slow. Then he was cruel, suddenly mean, not like the man you know. If he's rude to the waiter, and it makes your heart confused. This is lesson number one. Run, get up and run. Don't walk, don't wait. Rule number one, don't hesitate. Your day is done. Run, run. This is a deal, this is a gift. Pay for the taxi back home. It's fair for the meal, fair for the lift. Return like a warrior. 'Cause what have you lost except for a dream that would shatter like bone. Better to run and get away clean than pay for the lawyer. If he's rude to the waiter and it makes your heart confused. This is lesson number one. Run, get up and run. Don't walk, don't wait. Rule number one, don't hesitate. Your day is done. Run, run.
This Ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I remember hearing that song back when I was single. Yes, and that is useful information.
Oh, man.
Useful information. Yeah, run. And now we have a special treat. A special treat that you, David, I don't think you've seen this yet.
No.
But I'm going to ask our friend Kelly Lynn Knott to cue our special treat. And if our listeners and viewers would watch their volume, this volume may be hotter than the program. So in your settings down here somewhere, you'll see a setting for your volume on the live stream, and you may want to just bring it down or bring it up, maybe down a little bit. I think down. My guess is down. All right, here we go, David. I hope you like this.
All right, shall we?
Yes.
Secret of a happy marriage. Maybe you should write this down. Wanna keep on love together? The best way is to end it now. 'Cause when you both know it's over, suddenly the truth comes out. You can talk about your secret passion. You can talk about your restless doubt. When there's no pretending, the truth is safe to say. Start with the ending, get it out of the way. Now there's no defending, no one has to win. Start with the ending, it's the best way to begin. Best way to begin. 'Cause after you both decided you were missing something that you need, the ways you were too short-sighted get easier for you to see. And after all the expectations shatter on the kitchen floor, you just see another human suffering, and you wonder what the war was for. When there's no pretending, the truth is safe to say. Start with the ending, get it out of the way. Now there's no defending, no one has to win. Start with the ending, it's the best way to begin. Happy anniversary, darling. We go back a long, long time. I think about our lives together. I'm so grateful you're here in mine. I know you'll keep on changing. You're moving in this dance with me. I love the way we embrace the future and keep the past a memory. So there's no defending that the old ways could remain. We start with the ending, things will never be the same. Now there's no defending, no one has to win. Start with the ending, it's the best way to begin. To begin, the best way to begin. Start with the ending. No pretending, the truth is safe to say. Start with the ending, get it out of the way. No pretending, no one has to win. Start with the ending, it's the best way to begin. That's so good. That's miraculous.
That was so fun to do. What a great song. And
Wow.
so many people in the comments know that song and love that song just like I do. Again, great love advice.
So beautiful. Long distance editing. My goodness.
Yeah,
that is
Kelly Lynn
great.
Knott. Big shout out to Kelly Lynn Knott tonight
Wow.
in Hawaii who did that. Hey, I wanted to ask you if you'll tell us a little bit about that guitar, because there were some comments that went by. People are like, is that an electric banjo?
This is a carbon fiber guitar that is just a great sort of road warrior kind of guitar. It's indestructible and it's full of great sounding pickups.
Oh, that's the
so
Rain
it's-
song.
Yeah, it's ridiculously
Rain song.
light and strong.
Yeah, I've seen that guitar. It really is surprisingly light. What's the one you played in the video there? You called that...
Oh, that is kind of a Frankencaster. It's actually I've got it set up like an acoustic with huge strings on it, and it's I just like it a lot. I usually write on electric guitars because they just get me thinking differently, and
Yeah,
that
that's
guitar
smart.
can have so many different personalities. It's got a lot of interesting different sounds in it. So
I feel like I should do that. I should write on electric more because it saves your hands too. Like I feel it in here. I feel it in this right here. It shows up over time.
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to attempt a song now that is kind of tuning-ish, but it's standard tuning. But I'm trying to achieve the 2s and 9s, the Berklee School of Music 2s and 9s. That deal. And this is a new song. It's a new song from Songs of Social Distance, which some of you have been following on Facebook and have seen go out. Oh, by the way, before I do this, thanks to George Paulini for saying that he was introduced to me when I opened for David Wilcox at the Bottom Line. And then I think Patty Petow said tonight that she met David Wilcox when he opened for Claire Lynch at the Gray Eagle. Does that sound right? I think I have that right. Okay. Relatively new song. I need to read it. You and me out in the sunshine on the first Sunday in spring, riding along on our bicycles, counting the blessings. Daffodils rioting yellow, black and white chickadees sing, bright pink magnolias opening their fingers, the blessings. All of the white clouds wispy and breezy, the warm sun on everything. What could be wrong with the world when there's all of these blessings? Man in a boat on the river, 2 silver oars for his wings, watching him fly like a bird across the water, the blessings. Riding our bikes round a corner, bright flash of gold on your ring, love that holds up when the sky falls to pieces, the blessings. Lovers, look at the lovers under a tree with a blanket and basket. Look at the both of them wearing a mask. It can't be, but it is, and it's gonna be bad. New York's already so sad. Meanwhile, by the fountain, there's a girl in pink tights on a scooter, boy with a kite on a string, kite on a string that is tied to the future, a future when this year is only a memory of loss. But maybe also of you and me riding our bicycles, noticing daffodils, chickadees, bright pink magnolias. The world may be ending, but nothing is stopping. The blessings, the blessings. See, that would have been easier if I had, if I had it detuned instead of like,
Yeah,
the bear claw.
the Ad 9 pinky stretch.
Yeah, the old pinky stretch.
Wow.
Right. But it is a blessing to do a show with you. I'm really
Thank
honored
you.
that you are joining me tonight. Let's hear another one. Let's hear another one from David Wilcox.
What makes the beauty in a work of art? Is it the style or the subject or the painter's heart? The smile of a woman who is sly and smart, or a story that we've never known? And what makes the taste in a worthy wine? The name on the label or the roots of the vine? The warmth of the sun in the summertime, in the vineyard where the grapes were grown. It's the soul of it. It's the soul of it. We can't take hold of it. We don't know. What makes the measure of a stand of trees? Is it the land or the lumber or the smell of the breeze, or the quiet sway that puts your mind at ease when you needed a place to go? And what kind of lifetime brings us here to commemorate a singer that we've known for years? And what brings joy in the midst of tears when the memories start to flow? It's the soul of it. It's the soul of it. We can't take hold of it. We don't know. Looking through our pictures from our 20,000 days, all that rushing disappears without a whisper. The timelessness remains. It's the soul of it. It's the soul of it. We can't take hold of it. We don't know.
the soul of it, can't take hold of it. Beautiful la 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 la. Gorgeous melodies. Do you have any melodies lying around I could buy?
You know, speaking of that, I would love to just send you whatever, song scraps might serve, and we could write something together.
Oh, I'd love that. That would be just great.
Okay.
That would be fantastic. I gotta tell you, I mean, I hope you get a chance to look back at these comments. I don't know if you can see them where you are, Dave.
I can.
People are just, it's really fun, and a lot of people have seen us do something together, which is just really fantastic to think that, there's a history of making music for people and delighting people, I hope, or offending them, which is what this next number is going to do. Lainey Sporbert requested this song, and I'm going to play this song. And this is just a really, again, just a dumb song. Shouldn't have happened, but here it comes. And after this, we will do our, I'll have you do one more song, David, and then we'll do our big finale.
Okay.
Okay? So
Yeah.
I'm going to play this song, and here we go. So dumb. This goes out to all my friends in the state of Iowa, my home state, which every year has hosted a big bike ride from the Missouri to the Mississippi. I did it one year. I did half a leg. I did like 20 miles and I quit and had a beer in Dyersville. Recumbent bike, yeah, 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 yeah. Recumbent bike, yeah, 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 yeah. I see them riding on the path with every mud puddle they take. Always a guy who's good at math or science, societal outsider. That's what it takes to ride a recumbent bike, yeah, 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 yeah. Recumbent bike, yeah. He's got his orange safety flag, blueberry Cliff Bar in his saddle bag. In any group he'll always lag behind, and he'll smile as you draw nearer in his weird helmet mirror. Recumbent bike, yeah, yeah. They ride out where it's flat, can't climb uphill like that. You won't see them on the mountains, they stop at drinking fountains. You ask that guy a question, he'll talk all afternoon about above seat steering, about Dutch engineering. So do yourself a favor and just say, hey, see ya later. Recumbent bike, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sing it, Iowa. Recumbent bike, yeah, 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 yeah. There's a dance that goes along with this song. A dance. It's sweeping the nation. You want to see it? Okay. Whether you want to see it or not, here it comes. that. Okay, here we go.
Spectacular.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, virtuosity. It's just, it's just effortless.
It's your life.
It's my life. And now a beautiful song from David Wilcox.
Wow. There's so many fantastic rhymes in that song. They stop at drinking fountains. I thought when you said... I thought when he was going to talk forever, so you just say see you later, you were going to sing recumbent bike. No, no, no. We make the way by walking. We make the way by walking. We came away with nothing. We ran from the home we'd known. Down the stairs, running scared to face the great unknown. We left the front door open, no key for a souvenir. Where to go when all we know home will not be here. The path remains unclear. We make the way by walking. We make the way by walking. That's the sing-along part. We left the well-worn circle. We left the city lights. Came up here where the air is clear and the stars are bright at night. Maybe there's a distant valley, maybe it's a ways away. We're all here on the new frontier, 'cause we knew we could not stay. We could not stay. Sing. We make the way by walking. We make the way by walking. For me, these times are about listening. It's about questioning my assumptions. It's about shutting the hell up. And it's about remembering when I see something different, when I see the world in a different way. Stay there for a while. Hold that. See if I could live into that. It's a beautiful thing. This is about what you leave behind, all that silly certainty. I climbed a little bit higher, some things you cannot unsee. I walked a little bit further, and the walking set me free. I think you were walking with me. You asked if I knew the way. I made you laugh when I said our path might be a road someday. Might be a road someday. Sing. We make the way by walking. We make the way by walking. Make the way by walking. Our steps are the votes we cast. The crazy few that have seen this view may not be the last. The way that a pilgrim travels is to set off for parts unknown. But if history is kind, we're the ones who may find the way we all come home. We make the way by walking. We make the way by walking. We make the way by walking. We make the way by walking.
make the way. We make the way by walking. That song is so great, and it reminds me a little bit of Claire Lynch's "Walking with John" or "Walking." There's a walking song Claire Lynch does, "Walking with Moses" or "Walking with Jane," one of the apostles or something. But walking as part of a spiritual path. I love that. That is a beautiful song and a great song for these times. Before we play our final number, which will be, remind me, is this in that key, right? Okay. A moment for all of us to thank David Wilcox for joining us tonight. Thank you again for making time in your schedule, David, to fit in me in my salon. Next week, thanks to everybody who joined us last week for wine and cheese. And we left so much cheese undone that there will be wine and cheese too in August. And I will play "You Light Up My Life." You're the meaning in my life, you're the inspiration. There was so much we left undone for wine and cheese night. And David,
That is so brave of you. I love it. You're just taking requests for the cheesiest songs of all time. It's spectacular.
Yeah, there were some real, wow. Yeah, last week there were some ones we would rather forget. Next week is the American Tourister Show, shows of songs of travel, New Orleans, Havana, and other locations, and invite our viewers to mention places that they want to go yet on your bucket list. And June 21st, my very special guest, on Sunday, June 21st, Livingston Taylor will join us. And then June 28th, Lost and Obscure, Susan Werner songs by request. Do you have any lost and obscure songs, David?
I do. I love them. There are songs that that people request, and I think to myself, oh, I wish I could find that song. And I search through all the old tapes, and it's just gone.
Gone. Yeah.
And there are those individuals who are representing, they make the sign and they say, "Come on, you gotta play," and I'm so sorry. It's just gone.
It's just gone, and they think because you wrote it, you should know it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it's like a vacuum sweeper. It moves through. We don't retain. It just moves through. Let's do this one here, and I'm going to attempt to play along, despite whatever latency may exist in this moment, which might be 100 milliseconds, 50 milliseconds, 150. Okay.
It's going to be 720.
Oh, I knew it.
And I hope you guys can appreciate how impossible this is, but Susan does it spectacularly well. And in order to do what she's doing, she has to not listen to what the song is doing in the moment. She has to imagine what the song will be doing 3/4 of a second from now. And just imagine how difficult that is. But
that sounds like I'm gonna succeed.
oh, you will. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Take it.
Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow.
Brother, when you need a hand, we all need somebody to lean on. Just might have a problem that you don't understand. We all need somebody to lean on me.
Lean on me.
When you're not strong, and I'll be your friend.
I'll be your friend.
I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long.
It won't be long.
I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on.
I just might
have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. There is a load you have to bear that you can't carry. I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me. Lean on me.
Lean on me.
When you're not strong, I'll be your friend.
I'll be your friend.
I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
David Wilcox.
So good.
David Wilcox joining us from Asheville, North Carolina tonight. David, you be well, you stay well. This was really, really fun. Be safe on your motorcycle on the Blue Ridge Parkway.
Thank you.
Blessings to David Wilcox. And thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Bill Withers left us this year, but he left us with so much. And what a great song. This song becoming part of the protests in D.C. We can be a brother or a sister to all of our human family, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Happy birthday, Patty Romanoff. Thank you everybody for joining the program. See you next week. Start with the ending, get it out of the way, 'cause there's no pretending, the truth is safe to say. Start with the ending's the best way to begin.